Was this already here, the building? It was all...
No, they built it, this had been built 10 years ago. We just had the...
Specifically for this project?
Yes,
right.
it was, yeah.
Oh, I need to know all about this.
I'm John, by the way.
Catherine. Well, I look after the composting project.
Okay.
John, my colleague, he looks after the whole of the centre, so yeah.
The Environment Centre was opened in May 2000, and when it was built, it was actually quite pioneering. Not a lot of sustainable buildings around. It's actually got quite a bit of concrete in, and steel, but concrete, like in the floor, the foyer, retains heat, and there's actually quite a number of eco buildings that are aiming for really good thermal efficiency that use concrete. Exactly. So it's not as straightforward.
Big longevity thing, isn't it?
Steel. Some people come here and say, "Oh, a lot of steel there. That's very energy intensive." Making that, yeah, but steel can be just recycled. It's very long lasting. That's
the payback's worth it.
There's a lot of support for us in the city and in the council. I think in some ways they may actually look to projects like ours to help in this so-called shift from supposed big state to big society.
Right.
Do you
want to walk us round and explain a few bits and pieces that you're doing?
Yeah, fine. All this used to be York's rubbish tip. That's where all York's domestic and industrial waste was dumped between 1950 and 1974. 1974 they put a big fence around. We've got some photos back at the centre. It says contaminated land, keep out.
Yeah.
And during the 80s it became quite an interesting wild green space as things self-seeded and plants arrived and everything. And then at some point in the 80s the council said, hey, we've got a really good new idea for that area. We're going to build an industrial estate.
I was waiting for that one. Yeah.
And so the industry over there would have just spread in this direction. And there was a group set up in the local community to counter that and to say, hey, no, we want to turn this into an urban nature park. Either because that was a fantastic, valiant community campaign that won over the council, or possibly for various other reasons, like the council were warned because it had been landfill, risk of methane emissions might not be such a good place to build. You have a problem with methane over about a 25-year period, and after 25 years it becomes inert.
So we're safe.
We're safe. Yeah. And in fact, when the centre was built,
check that.
Yeah,
we're right. That's right.
How many other parks like this do you know of around the country?
What have been reclaimed from landfill? I don't know. We are well known for this, and we've had film crews coming here because this is a really good example. We have 11 staff full part-time, and we have loads and loads of fantastic volunteers. There's somewhere between 50 and 100 people who either help out in the nature reserve or help out with events when we need. You've got all your...
I've got my rotters.
You've got your rotters.
Yep.
Yeah. We're working with the schools as well locally, helping them cut carbon emissions and waste.
Do you have hives? Do you have bees?
No.
Why not?
Why not? If somebody came along and said, I'll look after your bees, I think we'd do it.
There's hundreds of you.
Hundreds of us.
Did you hear that? They haven't got any bees.
I haven't got any bees.
But they're welcome to look. If somebody wants to come along and look after the bees,
yes,
more than happy.
Yeah. So,
you have
live in York. You like bees?
Come on down.
Come to
Buzz
St
on
Nick's.
down. Yeah.
Buzz on. Yeah.
Would you
get the buzz?
Would you call that the Bee York project?
I think you might.
Oh dear. Oh dear.